Greetings fellow Decepticons, Blaster1987 here, and today I'll be reviewing Beast Wars Metals, Basic Class, Quickstrike. Quickstrike is one of the 10 Fuzors of the Beast Wars toy line. Fuzors are Beast Wars figures that are made of part of one animal and part of another as a malfunction of the stasis pod scanning methods, as was seen with Silverbolt and Quickstrike of the cartoon series. Other Fuzors in the line include Airhammer, part eagle, part hammerhead shark, Sky Shadow, part gecko, part dragonfly, and of course the infamous Injector, aka Aquasting, part hornet, part lionfish. I'll review those later on down the line, but for now, Quickstrike here is in Scorpion mode with a Cobra head on his tail. And for size comparison, here he is with Cybertron Deluxe Hot Shot. I know it seems like an illogical comparison, but in Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon, there was a retool of Sideswipe called Darksteel whose colours and design were an homage to Quickstrike. I'll review that figure at a later date as well, because I don't have it right this minute. But, moving right along, Quickstrike has 7 ball joints in his tail, which sadly are not strong enough to hold the tail up anymore on my copy, as well as ball joints at the base and the middle of the claw, and a hinge in the middle that allows the claws to open and shut. Mostly because they become the robot mode feet, but I'll show off that later. Now, before I transform this guy, there is actually a gimmick to the Cobra head. There's a little bit of rubber underneath the throat here that acts as a bladder for a squirting gimmick, as per most of the Beast Wars early figures. So, if I grab this mug of Fizzy Vimto and insert the Cobra head into it, like so. Then press on the throat again to spit, which normally works better. I probably need to do this again, hang on. The mechanism doesn't work very well anymore because the rubber inside the mouth is probably, not working as well as it probably should. To be continued. So, to transform Quickstrike from Scorpion with a Cobra head on its tail into a robot, first, open out the claws like so to become the feet, and straighten them out like so. Flip the Scorpion head over onto the back side of the robot mode groin area, then stand the figure up, come to the back, straighten out the snake head tail thing, disconnect the Scorpion legs, whoops, I'll reconnect that in a moment, then swing this whole assembly 90 degrees, snap the claw together, make sure the robot mode head is facing the right way, and then flip this whole thing over to expose the robot head, and here we have Quickstrike in robot mode. Apologies for the drips of Fizzy Vimto everywhere from the, Squirt Gimmick failure. I'll clean that up after the review. As you can see here, Quickstrike is a lot shorter in robot mode because all the mass and bulk turned into his arms instead of his torso. I hope Legacy gives us a larger figure of Quickstrike that's a bit more balanced proportionally in future. But, for size comparison, and as you can see here we have Quickstrike and Hot Shot together in robot mode. As you can see, being a basic class figure, of course Quickstrike is much smaller than Hot Shot in robot mode. So, for articulation on Quickstrike, he's got a ball-jointed head, a ball-jointed shoulder on both arms, ball-jointed elbow on the, left arm, friction hinges on the Scorpion leg claw on this arm, and, of course, the 7 ball joints that make up the Cobra tail. He's also got ball-jointed hips and knees, and hinged feet for the Scorpion claw transformation. This is actually the Japanese release, the Beast Wars Metals version of Quickstrike, which has got more complete paint apps as opposed to the American release that was missing a few things like the eyes and half of his face detailing in both modes. Plus, also, being an earlier Beast Wars figure, Quickstrike has the same rub sign energon chip thing that most Beast Wars figures from the earlier parts of the toy line had. It's not quite warm enough in here to show it off properly, but it does show that he's a Predacon once you get it warmed up. So, that more or less concludes my Quickstrike review. I have been Sandblaster1987. Join me next time when my review will be the Versus Changer from Patch Ranger vs Lupin Ranger. Until then, till all are one.